my press conference last week, I announced that moving forward, ICE will be conducting targeted.
Hey, Katie in Minneapolis.
Hi.
Like ICE
Here's
has traditionally done
here's
for
our
decades,
old friend Tom Holman back
based on reasonable suspicion.
just about 30 minutes ago
the question was
announcing
detained.
700
ICE will conduct these
agents. Of
operations
course,
and
that leaves a lot,
transnational
doesn't
criminal
it?
organization
Yeah.
investigations with
That
a
leaves a
focus
lot
on
behind,
national
but that's a
security and
start.
public safety. I want to be clear.
Is this retreat?
Just because you prioritize public safety threats don't mean we forget about everybody else. We will continue to enforce the immigration laws in this country.
See,
Sure, have fun with that.
he's being defensive
To
here
help
about
execute this, we have developed
saying
But
we're
yet
still
they're
doing
backing
our
out.
we're still doing our mission.
with an operational
Still doing our
framework that
mission.
clarifies lines of effort,
Hi, Jamie.
integrated enforcement,
Hey, Davey.
investigative and special
We're
response
watching
efforts.
Tom Holman retreat.
A unified
He's
joint
in-
operations
he's in
center has been
retreat.
established to manage all operations.
Oh no,
Pulling
he
out-
he still sounded awfully
This reorganization also
bad
enables
as far as what he was going to allow them to do.
effectively target
Yeah.
threats.
I've never
as well as to
heard
reduce the
somebody
overall
so
personal footprint.
confidently and forcefully retreat.
To enhance public safety and confidence in the
Or
way
be
he
agency's
says-
completely
ability.
wrong on the subject.
I've also ensured that officials from
But,
legal and internal affairs offices.
Yeah,
remain
he's
on the
saying they're
ground
pulling out
as long as the
700
operation
agents.
continues.
Of course, that leaves a couple.
During
How
our
many? I
efforts to
wonder.
identify and
Do they
implement
normally?
improvements
You know, if these were
of how
normal
operations are
times,
planned,
how many
conducted,
ICE
and
agents
managed,
would be in Minneapolis?
identified
Probably
a
maybe
gap
100.
Well,
in regard to the use of body-worn cameras.
I know
This actually
in
raised by the
when
when
they're not doing these operations,
some officers say
it's usually like
that
100 to 200.
inconsistencies
tops.
are
Oh, really?
acceptable. So we moved immediately to prioritize
Hi,
those
Blue.
items for deployment.
Hey, Katie, how are you? Hi, Jamie.
Hi
and
there.
Beth.
You?
This was Secretary Noem.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I just want to let you know we're having a big experiment today. Right there on the screen is we're also live on TikTok.
Oh, wow.
Okay, this could be fun.
hmm
See what kind of we can have a competition. See who has the craziest commenters, TikTok or
Well,
YouTube.
from what I've heard,
Uh,
the new TikTok is very, let's say, filtered, censored. Yeah. Now
Well,
that
the old
Allison
one
has
was-
taken over.
I mean, I've been
Yeah, but-
doing it for about a year, and the old one was pretty censored. But I'm finding there's I mean, all my posts, as you know, I mean, all my videos are pretty much Trump trashing, and I've got double the traffic. I mean, the robots at the new company are flinging my videos to more people than the previous company did. So that's
Well-
my personal experience with it.
Mm, that's interesting.
Did you see where I put up the link to the blog article I wrote 20 years ago
20 years
Oh
ago?
my gosh.
on the subject
Yeah,
of
and I-
immigration?
And I remember reading it before too.
Do you really?
Yeah,
Blue commented on it.
I remember.
Yeah, there it is. There it is,
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, I remember
Uh,
reading about it before.
What is the July 7th, 2006?
Yep.
2006. And I down here in comments, I saw some old man. Whatever happened to Bear? I always liked Bear.
And he lived, I think, in Fort Worth.
And there you are, Jamie. Look at there, anonymous. Is this the same anonymous as our current anonymous?
I have no idea.
and Blue, you're the second comment.
Yeah.
And then there's old Bear and E-Prof. He was another one that
Yeah, he moved it.
got
He
away
lived in
from
Arizona.
us.
Yeah, he lived
He
in
did?
Arizona. Yeah.
Yep, he did. He's another one that got away from us. See more E-Prof there. Yeah, it's kind of, but I mean, as you were pointing out on when you posted it, Jamie, here it is. What did we say this is? 2006. And we haven't got we still don't have any new laws on immigration since then.
And nothing has changed.
Mm-mm.
And of course, at that point in 2006, our last truly national immigration law, comprehensive immigration law, goes all the way back to Ronald Reagan. What was that, in the 80s?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Literally the only time.
But hey, just quickly, right before I hopped on here, I added some more things to ask senators for on
Oh.
the bill, because
See,
it goes beyond just the detainees. There's also the facilities. There's also the acts against protesters, and there's also the potential for ICE to be at polling places in the fall. So I'm mentioning all of it. I've got a
Yeah.
laundry. I've got a laundry list there, and I'm just gonna scoot through all of it every day. So
Did you catch me and Jamie called Pete Sessions yesterday. Did you catch that?
I didn't get to that part of it. I couldn't find it. It wasn't where it said it was on the thing. Or I was looking at the.
Oh, that thing's not too exact. Oh, I've got it right here. I've got a yeah, I posted it right over here on the screen.
And you can.
I
And you
Sessions
can't.
office, how can I help you?
I don't know if that's big enough on the screen. Oh, that's kind of tiny on the screen. I'll go get it somewhere else. Yeah, I called Raskin first. I figured out how to do that on here.
That I heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not figured out why sometimes I get you've called the Capitol switchboard, and sometimes I get a live person at the switchboard, and I've never
Really?
figured that part out, and it freaks me out. It's like, are they like listening? Because I've made too many calls. It's weird.
Oh,
But
that's good.
anyway, you can call any senator or representative you want, because it says in the Constitution that we have the right to petition government. That's all it says.
Right.
And they are government. So
And that's the same provision in the Constitution that billionaires use to bribe congressmen.
Yes,
So they get
petitioning with
billionaires. The same constitutional provision gives billionaires the right to bribe Congress and gives us the right to call them. Same provision.
Oh,
I wrote to Marilyn Strickland and got her answer back this morning.
Oh, did you?
Oh,
You wrote?
Yeah, I put it up on the trail mix, her response. Of course, she's a good blue Congress critter, so she's voting the way we like.
Pete Sessions office, how can I?
Let's see. I'm gonna get this. I wanted to get this a little bit bigger so we could see. Yeah. This kid that answered at Pete Sessions' office,
Pete
I
Sessions
had
office, how
some
can I help
fun
you?
with.
Hi, we're calling.
But I was respectful. Let's see, is that on here now? Still not very big. Anyway. All right. Okay. Here we go. Let me get the volume up. Why isn't that bigger? Oh, I see. I can make it bigger right here. Is that bigger? Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Pete Sessions office, how can I help you?
Hi, we're calling to ask the congressman to vote to defund ICE.
We are voting in favor of funding ICE.
Is he in favor of all these rights that are being violated by ICE agents?
Such as what, sir?
Oh, like killing them, shooting them and killing them, that kind of thing.
No, of course he's not in favor of people's lives being taken.
Why do they have to wear masks?
He is not in favor of that either.
But he's opposed to masks, which is a good.
I thought that was very interesting.
Hey, folks.
How's old Heather? What's she doing on there?
Well, the other thing I put up on Trail Mix was my mother's page from her senior year high school book.
Oh, really?
Yeah, mainly because it demonstrated that California has always been desegregated purely based on neighborhood.
Wow.
So on her page, there are Japanese students and a Black student in Fowler. So
Oh,
And that was 1937.
I'm on the page. Yeah. Get kind of. Oh, let's see if there's it. Oh, we've got a commenter. Well, they haven't said anything. We have 3 commenters on TikTok right now that have all joined but haven't said anything. One is called Animal, and another one is called Left Nut. Left Nut.
Does he come in with a Muppet?
They don't have any.
I always enjoy seeing Animal on the Muppet.
Yeah. Hey, you know what would be great if we can find something, and maybe Katie can help with this. The People's Resistance Singers outside the Marriott.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
the phone.
gosh, that was fantastic. I've seen a couple of videos of them. I've seen a
what?
couple videos.
I
Wait.
saved a couple of those too. Yeah.
Oh, there's Opal.
But you know, they're
Hey,
like,
Opal.
they're really great.
Woof, 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 woof. You know what? We need to give Opal a
He's
sound.
our attack dog.
I don't have a. How about the closest I can get to a whoop for Opal is, I believe, I guess might be our. You want to be a goat or a donkey? Woof? What do you think about it? Or a goat. Anything but an elephant. All right. When are you going to get over on Trail Mix and talk to us over there, Opal? Oh, I saved this for y'all. I love this. Marjorie's, Blue, you first caught Marjorie going off the reservation, and man, she is really off the. She's just going after all.
She's going to run for something. I don't care what she says.
Yep.
She's running for something.
She's running for something,
Yeah.
definitely.
Here she was.
Because otherwise she would back into obscurity.
Yeah, with her money.
Here she
that
was.
made.
Yeah, this is her yesterday.
People are realizing it was all a lie. It was a big lie for the people. What MAGA is really serving is, in this administration, who they're serving is their big donors, the big donors that donated all the money and continue to donate to the president's PACs and donate to the 250th anniversary and are donating to the big ballroom. And if they're donating to all these things, those are the people that get the special favors, they get the government contracts, they get the pardons, or somebody they love or one of their friends gets a pardon. And
George Santos.
It's the foreign countries that are running the show here. It's the major big corporations and what is best for the world. That's really what MAGA is. That's the results. That's what we're seeing after one full year of MAGA. It's kind of like the Scooby-Doo meme where, they pull the mask off the bad guy. Well, the mask is being pulled off, and Make America Great Again isn't really about America or the American people. It's not about the American people.
But now, what would she run for? That's the thing I don't understand. What should
president?
You think?
Well,
it's an open. I think it's an open battle for who succeeds Trump as king of MAGA. That's true.
I have no idea, but she's running for something. I don't know. But speaking of MAGA,
to figure it out.
Last night I found a Truth Social where he had posted this painting. It was like it was a painting of, it was American flags, and then all the people in the cabinet playing instruments like they were the symphony, and he was the conductor. And they used Queen's "Who Wants to Live Forever."
Oh,
and I was like,
no.
yes. And I was like, who wants to live is that a threat? Like, who wants to live forever? You better do what I say. Or is it, I was just like floored by it, but I posted that last night late. when I found it, and it was like, how did I miss that? It's been out there a couple of days.
Huh. Yeah. Let's see.
But
We got.
oh, and
got
Charlie
his,
Kirk's in,
truth.
Charlie Kirk is in it. Charlie
Oh,
Kirk
that's even better.
Charlie Kirk is in the orchestra.
So here's his true show. Oh, here's what he just wrote about half hour ago. Oh, he's had a call with President Xi. I'm sure that went well. I'm sure everything's fine.
I mean, that and he has boots on the ground in Nigeria. So.
Hi, Winterlinda.
Oh yeah,
Winterland.
Oh, is Winterland here?
Yeah.
Hello there.
Fincherland's
Who's
here.
that? We got it.
Hey, you know what?
Alabama.
Alive, you do what you do. We're not gonna
Yeah.
let your freak flag fly,
that's-
honey.
We're not here to judge.
We don't judge. Winter, the singers are great. Also the Marsh family. Yeah, they are
Mhm.
good.
Yeah,
We've
But
watched
yeah,
them
the-
before.
yeah.
We should put a little bit of a limit on that. Only if the ass agrees.
There you go. Consent.
Consensual.
A consensual ass eating. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, here he's got something up with you've got Kelsey on here. He's got something up about Kelsey.
God, she is such a Russian tool.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
what-
it's so funny. Until that just recently happened, I had been saying, because I've been very suspicious of her from day one when he picked her. And I've been very suspicious at how quiet she's been. And just the other day, I was saying, what is she doing? Because we don't know her.
Yeah.
We don't hear a word from her.
No, she's definitely Putin's direct line when he's
he's posted he's posted a picture of his big beautiful ballroom here.
How much does it cost now?
Yeah.
He doesn't even have a number on it.
And
Wasn't
of
it
course,
200 million? Then it was 400 million.
Yeah.
Well, now that looks exactly like the Treasury building, that design.
And it's
That's a
totally
whole
out of
different-
proportion because he's adding a second story above the west wing, and he's making the east wing taller than the central portion. You know, it's a god awful mess.
Yeah.
So you're saying somewhere down here
It was it was a couple of days ago, but you know how he posts like 2,500 times a day.
Oh well, I'm one
He's
day
spiraling.
back here, so
He is spiraling.
yeah.
Or whoever is posting for him. I don't, I just wonder sometimes.
Well, I followed his TikToks for years, and I can sort of tell when it's him and when it's not, and
It's all in the vocabulary. If it is above 12 years old, somebody else is writing it.
Yeah.
And he'd write, and he doesn't, and if it doesn't say bigly or, spelling weird things
but sometimes I think they could use that. Huh?
this video game that's
This
is an ad.
Yeah, but it's like it's all Warfighter Pete Hegseth kind of crap.
World of Warships. God, there's another one.
I can go I can go over to Trail Mix and find it though from last night probably.
Bannon.
He's posting. That's Navarro and Bannon.
Ugh.
This is just there they are at this thing.
Oh, Melania's rating for her movie is 5% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Is that the lowest?
Yeah. They said it's the worst documentary ever made.
Well, and I get so irritated about they keep saying it's a record-setting box office for documentaries. Well, how many documentaries get $40 million in promotion? Documentaries don't get $40 million in promotion.
So the budget was $75 million, and they've only made $7 million. So it's a lot to recoup, and I don't think it's going to happen.
Well, and the focus, there's been so much focus on Amazon's finances in this and whether they'll make a money and you make money or
Yeah.
profit, all that. The issue is the bribery. I mean, of her and the family
Right.
and him. I mean, that Bezos is a major federal contractor, and this is about bribery. That's the money. That's the finances that we should be talking about, not how much profit it makes.
Yeah, Opal.
Yeah, this is pretty entertaining, isn't it? We just like scroll through.
Yeah, somebody said it was like a updated version of Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, and oh, look how hard my life is because I'm the first lady of the United States, and blah 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 blah. And her anti-bullying campaign is really taking off.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I tell you, as a Washington resident, this has got to be stopped. This crazy art.
It has to be.
I mean, the ballroom's one thing. I'll never see it, but I'll go past this every time I go to the airport, or go to the grocery in Virginia. I'm going to have to look at this thing, and I don't want to have to look at it.
Well, maybe it'll be like the little arch, the wooden arch they put over Interstate 80 in Nebraska that was supposed to. And it looks ridiculous if you compare it to the St. Louis arch, and it's kind of like that. It's ridiculous. But anyway, so so the Trump thing, it was from, I think, the 31st actually so it was like 4 days ago. So can you get down to the 31st? Because that's when the news article came out that morning. So it may have been overnight, but.
See, these things, they're not, are they dated at the bottom? Let's see. They put so much junk. I think, we're down to the January 26th right here. So,
well, I was going to say
it somewhere.
it's on yesterday's blog. It was an AOL thing AOL news link that I found.
Oh, some of it was reposted. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but anyway, so yeah, it's.
I thought those dresses were kind of nice. I like those dresses. I think those are kind of stylish. Those are the ladies that follow him around everywhere to the rallies.
I
kind of like their dresses.
The red ones with the white hats.
No, these one I've got on the screen here that he posted on his site here. These women here. Y'all don't like those dresses?
You know what it looks like?
No, I'm good.
It looks like it looks like they've redacted stuff on it.
It does.
That's redacted. Well, yeah. Okay.
Are they like? Is it like? Are they follow him around like that? Wasn't Melania wearing a dress like that though?
Oh yeah, these are the. They had the ladies. Well, he's calling them church ladies here, but I think they had another. They're a group of women in North Carolina who go to every rally. I mean, they were at all the rallies in the campaign, and they're the only people that go to his rallies who actually get invited to Mar-a-Lago that I know of, because they're all women from North Carolina,
and they're not under 14, so so.
Opal's being punny.
Oh, we're not keeping up with Opal. Oh, Winter. All right, I'm getting so.
Do cankles lead to fallen arches? Yeah. That's good. That's good, Opal.
Okay.
That's a good one. Sturge would appreciate that one, I bet you.
I found your post on yesterday's trail mix, but the video is not working.
Oh,
like it works. It plays the music, but no pictures or anything.
Oh, it was a video. I went by a couple of videos that a lot of times he posts these videos and then they take them down because they're so inappropriate. In some cases.
I'm surprised that hasn't been taken down, because I don't think Brian May would allow that to be used.
Yeah. Well, they sued him once before. Oh, and then to this one, Roger Taylor wrote, and I posted that last night too. He wrote a song called Chumps. And it was just, there's no video to it. It's just black, but it's just saying
great
everything that is
Bureaucracy
wrong with him. And it's like, yes. It's like, okay.
Oh,
Now, did
Roger
y'all
Taylor,
see?
yeah, Roger Taylor, not Brian May.
Did y'all see
yes.
Renee's brother yesterday? I was going to play just a minute of this.
to overcome difficult things in the world. But as Tolkien wrote, it is the small, everyday deeds of ordinary folk that keep the darkness at bay. Small acts of kindness and love. That's why the image of dandelions feels so right. People try to pull them up, overlook them, dismiss them, but they keep coming back, stronger, brighter, spreading seeds of hope everywhere they land. Renee planted those seeds in all of us. In her children, in her family, in friends, coworkers, and people who maybe didn't even realize they needed her light at the time. And sunlight. Sunlight doesn't ask for recognition. It just gives. It warms, it nurtures, it helps things grow. Renee did that for us. She helped us grow. She helped us believe in ourselves. She helped us see the good, even when life felt heavy.
The other brother was also very emotional, very powerful.
Amy Klobuchar posted both speeches last night on Instagram and on Threads. And I commented on the one on Threads that you can just hear in their voice how it's affected them as a family. And I just said, hopefully that she gets justice and stuff. And of course, a MAGA has to come and be like, well, did you pray for any of these people that died by immigrant hands? And I'm like, you do realize that all of those people have had justice or they're in the process of getting justice right now. Like all of them. Whereas
their government didn't kill them. And their government didn't kill them.
They always want to compare them. And it's like, no, a death is a death. It's sad on any end when something happens. Mm-hmm. And of course, I have to do my true crime fact at the bottom. And I said, by the way, 85% of murders are committed by white men on their partners. So just saying.
When did you get there, Jack? I just
Jill Biden's ex-husband.
Yeah. I've been here a couple
Have you been there a while?
Just a couple of minutes.
Oh, I wish people would automatically come on stage and anyway.
Yeah.
Jack just got his head ripped apart.
Yeah, look at that.
Carved up. Got a carved up head.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Was that the bird?
Now, although the bird is quite capable of leaving gashes like that. But yeah, they kind of whittled on me for a couple of hours there and took 2 different samples of skin before they got all the cancer.
And so it was cancerous. It was on.
Yeah.
Was it where?
It was I call it the good kind of cancer. It's the skin cancer, and it doesn't tend to spread.
Yeah.
It kind of sits there, and then they just kind of peel it off.
Wow. My mom and stepdad both have it. Oh.
Hugh Jackman goes on about his around his nose that he's had to have removed several times.
Yeah,
Hugh Jackman?
He did. Yeah. He actually had surgery before they started recording the music for Greatest Showman. And his doctor said that he shouldn't go full throttle on singing, at least for a little bit. So they were trying to record other songs, but he said, nope, I'm going to do it. So literally there's video of him with his nose all bandaged up singing.
Oh,
And at full throttle, too.
Which he said in hindsight, he probably shouldn't have done it, but he said it came out beautifully. So
Yeah, it's a great video.
yeah, it is. It is. Oh, Craig, in the private chat, I posted that video of Melinda Gates.
oh, yeah. Well,
You don't have to do it, but I thought if you wanted to, it's right there.
In the room.
My phone's heating up, so I'm going to go before the sound quality goes wacky. Bye, guys.
Okay, bye.
Tranche of Epstein files.
Yep.
And there are a new alleged details about his past behavior. And I want to give you the opportunity to respond in whatever way you want to.
Well, let me say this. I think we're having a reckoning as a society, right? No girl should ever be put in the situation that they were put in by Epstein and whatever was going on with all of the various people around him. No girl. I mean, it's beyond heartbreaking, right? I remember being those ages, those girls were. I remember my daughters being those ages, right? So for me, it's personally hard whenever those details come up, right? Because brings back memories of some very, very painful times in my marriage, but I have moved on from that. So whatever questions remain there of what I can't even begin to know all of it, those questions are for those people and for even my ex-husband. They need to answer to those things, not me. And I am so happy to be away from all the muck that was there.
I have to put more words to the muck for context for our listeners. The emails in the files suggest that Bill Gates had additional affairs and that he tried to get medication to treat a sexually transmitted infection.
Jeez.
And that he was going to give you the medicine without you knowing. His representative has said all of this is false. It is not on you to have to respond to the details of that alleged behavior, but I wonder what your dominant emotion is when you read these news articles with these details.
Sad. Just unbelievable sadness. Unbelievable sadness, right? And again, I'm able to take my own sadness and look at those young girls and say, my God, how did that happen to those girls, right?
Well, now, has Gates said anything? Has he come out and said anything?
No.
That we know of? Huh. Wow. I hadn't heard all that.
No, a lot of the big money people have not said a word. Or tried to say anything. But I don't know. It's all like, my thing is, and I don't know. My whole thing is with this, I know it's a distraction from the ICE stuff. Oh, we have to talk about the prosecutor, the DOJ, lawyer that basically asked the judge to hold herself in contempt because she hasn't been able to sleep.
What?
Yeah. I gotta
Is
find
this in
it.
Minneapolis?
I don't know where it was, but it was a federal judge, and she went in there, and he was like, or the judge said to him, I don't know if it was male or female, said to him, or said to her, you know, why isn't ICE following any of these rulings that we've been making? Because they're not.
Good
They're
question.
just absolutely not. And she said, I don't know. The system sucks. This job sucks. Hold me in contempt so I can be thrown in jail and sleep for 24 hours. Yep.
Wow.
And the best thing is she is a hired contract lawyer for the DOJ because they're losing so many people.
Huh. Yeah, they are. That's one problem they're having. A lot of these cases that they can't make stick and can't get grand juries to even indict on them. Yeah.
They are actually actively advertising for DOJ jobs on Instagram.
they'll hire Proud Boys. They'll drop the requirements like they did for ICE agents.
You don't need to go to law school. You just need to
you
learn
don't
how
need
to
one of
talk
those
in
stinking
public.
law degrees. Who needs that? Here I see it. I see what you're saying now. Here, let's see. A government attorney who told judge in ICE case, "This job sucks." Removed from detail. I guess so. Wow. Julie Lee, listed as a Department of Homeland Security attorney. Detailed. Ha! That's wild.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and our little friend Jack, what's his name? Jake Lang is back in Minneapolis.
Now remind me, is he the white supremacist or?
Yes. Well,
okay.
he mostly preaches against Islam and is very anti-Semitic rhetoric, very white nationalist kind of thing. Anyway, he and his cronies were here, and they went to a place called the Boulevard Tavern. And I know where it is. I've seen it. I've never been there myself, but they were in there and were videotaping, and the bartender said, "I know who you are. Da 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 da. We have, as this establishment, we don't have to serve you." And the owner came out, and they all pushed him out and locked the door. Wow. It was great.
Huh.
It was great. I should try and find that.
Oh, we're saving 118 souls right now.
Yeah, I posted the window that the sign that one restaurant posted in their window about unwilling to serve ICE and the rules for what your rights were if they cornered you, needing more instances.
Oh, yeah. That was a good one.
The problem with knowing your rights is that they don't know your rights. And they've got the clubs. So, unless you want your head to look worse than mine, there's not much.
Let's see. Oh, here it is. This
you found it? Oh.
That's
it. Up above it, the first tab is where they say not willing to serve.
Oh, here you go. Yeah, everyone welcome here except ICE. But do they serve ICE? Can you get ICE with your drinks?
Oh.
Yeah, that's all one word. It doesn't have periods in it.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. And let's see, I was going to get Jack put those contracts up because we were talking about this yesterday. These contracts. Can we see that?
Oh, yeah. Ignore that link I sent you, by the way. Ignore it.
Oh, really? What happened?
Yeah, because some right-wing guy jumped on it and.
Oh.
And France raided X's office over the pornography and shut him down.
Yes, beautiful.
I've noticed on that chart there.
Yeah,
there's one company that basically is listed twice. They're listed as their company, and then they formed a partnership, an LLC, with another company, and they've got other contracts under the LLC. I can't read it from right now, but when I looked to it yesterday, but there's a lot of people out there making money.
These are all private companies making money on border agency contracts, and then of course there's the prison, then the detention centers. Those are all going to private companies too. All that spending.
Yeah, a lot of construction companies in that list. I think I noticed one sand and gravel major contract just for supplying materials.
Yeah, I came across this yesterday, going back to Kent State, and it's kind of chilling, really, to hear what people were saying about Kent State and the kind of things we hear, even here on our own comments.
About the shooting at Kent.
The people weren't behaving properly, and apparently they have asked for that sort of thing.
They asked
So you think
for
the
it.
guard was justified?
Yes, I do. I'm sorry they didn't kill more.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah.
because they were warned and they knew what was happening and they should have moved out.
Doesn't that just sound like, that sounds just like some of our commenters.
Mm-hmm.
They should have killed more. They asked for it.
Well, that's basically, that what we forget is in that time, the anti-war people were a distinct minority.
Yeah, Kent State was pretty early that was before the public really turned on Vietnam, wasn't it?
But even when they turned on it, they didn't. I don't think that the anti-war people never became a majority of the American people.
Huh.
I don't believe. We tend to forget that.
Well, it's only because Lyndon Johnson. I mean, when
I
Walter
think a lot of
Cronkite,
them just got tired of it, but
that was a lot of it, yeah. And when Walter Cronkite came back from the Tet Offensive and said, basically, it was such a huge departure from their norm, to actually state an opinion on his broadcast, that he said, we're losing this war, we're not winning this war. I think that was what turned a lot of people is they realized we weren't winning it, and
yeah, but
convinced Johnson. Johnson told his press secretary after Walter Cronkite said that, if I've lost Walter Cronkite, I've lost the country. And 2 months later, he pulled out of his own reelection campaign.
Mm-hmm. And then Nixon got elected twice.
Mm-hmm.
And he basically got elected because he said he knew a better way to win the war.
Yeah. Peace is at hand. Yeah. But old Holman's pulling out of Minneapolis.
Mm-hmm. Well, not really. I mean, yes, but not.
I was trying to see if you were buying it. You're not buying it, are you?
No. We have to keep up our front. We just have to keep fighting. They're going to get tired of us real fast.
Yeah, I think that's part of it. I think they were trying to convince you, because that was the whole point is, he implied in this thing an hour or so ago that if they would just stop impeding the agencies, then we're going to pull out 700 now. We'll pull out more if you stop the protests. I mean, he's trying to bargain with protesters.
Oh,
now.
And Minnesota Democratic caucuses were overflowing last night.
Yeah,
I went to mine and I couldn't get in because it was too many people.
Really?
Yep.
Hey, explain what that was, because you mentioned it yesterday, and then I saw some of the coverage.
Our caucus yesterday was for gubernatorial, which obviously Amy Klobuchar is getting it because there's nobody else going. And then for Senate, we have Peggy Flanagan, who is our current lieutenant governor. And a lot of people thought, she'll drop out of the race and go for governor. But she's staying with Senate because she said, I think I can do more there. And then Angie Craig, who is currently in the House, moving to the Senate. I will tell you this. I believe Peggy Flanagan won it, but I'm going to check.
So you do caucuses, you don't do primaries for your state election.
Correct. We do caucuses to determine who's going to be the person. Okay. But a lot of people were going for Peggy Flanagan because she is more progressive than Angie Craig. Plus, Angie Craig has snuck in a lot of Republican kind of votes.
Well, now did
Like-
Republicans caucus also?
Yes.
Well, how did Pillow Guy do?
I don't know.
Lindell.
I don't know. I'm looking at information. I'm looking at local news to see if they have anything, but they've gotten very, very tight-lipped on certain things. So I don't see anything that's like. I don't see anything that's like poking out. But no, we will have elections. We just had to determine seal the nomination kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Well, I didn't want to leave today before we play this. Did you all see Trump go nuts on Caitlyn?
No, I haven't yet.
Yesterday? Oh my goodness. I mean,
Do we need to put
first to
Grandpa
hear-
in a home?
Yeah, I mean that's exactly how she looked at him too. Look at her face right here. This is when he's really going nuts on her, and she just looks at him like. I mean, the thing I liked about
smile more. Telling a woman she has to smile more.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that's
God.
the one. That's the one. Yeah, and trying to get. Yeah, I've got the whole video here. Let's see.
Well, by now they should be used to
Or
it
survive.
and have their canned reaction ready to go.
Yeah, he just goes bonkers.
Are
He just
unhappy
goes
with
bonkers.
those redactions that came out. Some of them, entire witness interviews are totally blacked out. Do you
Well,
think
they're
that they
also
should be more
unhappy with the fact
transparent?
that they thought they released too much. I heard that, and you tell me something else. No, I think it's really time for the country to get onto something else. Really, now
Oh,
that,
you know what? You know what, y'all? It's time to get on to something else. Wouldn't you? You imagine that?
nothing came out about me other than there was a
no.
conspiracy against me, literally by Epstein
Oh,
and
God.
other people. But I think it's time now for the country to maybe get onto something else,
What would you say to people
like
who feel like they haven't gotten
healthcare,
justice, Mr. President?
something that people care about. Yeah, what did you say? Go ahead.
What would you say to
are
the
so
survivors
bad.
who feel
Here
like
it
they've
is.
gotten
You are the
justice?
worst reporter. No wonder CNN has no ratings because of people like you. You know, she's a young woman. I don't think I've ever seen you smile. I've known you for 10 years. I don't think I've ever seen a smile
Well,
in
I'm
your
asking
face.
you about survivors
You know
and
why?
different
You know why you're not smiling? Because you know you're not telling the truth, and you're.
Well, he's not smiling either. So
And yeah, like he's always fine. And the thing is, I actually froze. This is the moment when he said that. And look at her face. I mean, she is completely
Daggers.
unflappable here. I mean, she just lets him roll there. Just lets him roll.
You're a very dishonest organization, and they should be ashamed of you.
Look at his face there. He's nuts. Just nuts.
Well,
oh,
a thought just occurred to me. Wasn't this the reaction she was hoping to get?
Yeah. I mean, he
Yeah.
just played right into her hands. Absolutely.
he did.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, if he'd answered it in a regular politician speak, they wouldn't even play it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she goes in. I mean, Caitlyn's a master at teasing big moments like that get
No.
replayed. And
He
and
wants to
played right
intimidate
into it.
her so she doesn't air the interviews that she's done with survivors. That's what it is. Because her
Well,
story is being put together to put out.
And she they spliced together for her show last night. On the left screen is just her watching him, as he on the right screen is just going nuts, you know. and it's just she looks like the president. I mean, and he looks like just a nut job who just wandered in off the street.
Yeah, their film editors are having too much fun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, that's the freeze frame right there for the moment.
And mark your calendars, because on the 26th, Hillary is testifying, and on the 27th, Bill is testifying.
Oh, did they set dates for that?
Yep.
Are they going to be public? Are those public?
Those are going to be
This one?
public. They demanded them be public. That was the whole reason they didn't show up the first time, was that they wanted it to be a public forum. And
it's totally filmed and transcript released.
Yep.
You mean
They're
Truth
smart.
only's back. Truth only's back.
I think it would be really good justice if Hillary Clinton is the one to take down Trump.
Yeah, they ought to go in there and say, yeah, Epstein talked about Trump all the time, and of course, I mean, they go back. I mean, yeah, Trump invited the Clintons to the wedding,
Yeah.
with the Melania wedding. They were that close then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chelsea and Ivanka used to hang out all the time.
Oh,
Exactly.
that's right. Yeah.
They used to be friends, and
But
we
that's
will
all in that
see.
New York elite, politics and
Yeah.
entertainment double crossing all over each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe that the Republicans are even letting Hillary testify.
Yeah.
Every time they do it, she hands their nuts to them on a platter.
She does. She does.
And,
Well, the thing is,
and they've done everything possible to keep the Epstein story alive. I've never seen.
they have.
I mean,
They
and this
have.
is just another example. They think they're so clever, and it's just going to keep the story alive.
Well, and the thing is with Bill and Hillary is that because they are so intelligent, both of them are extremely intelligent people and are very, both of them lawyers, and obviously Bill's a Rhodes Scholar. Like, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They knew that by saying, no, we're not going to go here, and being held in contempt, it would force the Epstein files to have to be released because they couldn't testify against nothing. And for all these MAGA people are like, oh, there's no evidence. There's no evidence. What are all the photos? The videos they won't post because they depict murder. Murder? Like, where? Like, it's just...
they have snuff films on some of their victims.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But then also we have, and I'm going to say it, we have the DOJ that is releasing unredacted files of naked pictures of victims.
Yeah.
And they're getting re-victimized all over again. Every time this happens, they're getting re-victimized all over again. And the thing is, it's not only Epstein survivors that want justice. It's a lot of people who have been sexually assaulted and never got justice for themselves that want to see someone get justice. You get what I'm saying? Like, you see that a lot of people posting about that they are a survivor and they want to see justice happen for such a crazy thing. And it's really sad because you're seeing all these people that are victimizing the victims again, or using it against victims, and not cool.
And the
It's
thing,
just not cool.
and the stories are just going to keep on coming too. They are.
That was stolen, Truth. That was stolen.
What is Truth up to? Oh, I forgot. Truth's our all caps dude. He's all caps.
Yeah.
Now, when I read that, I go, funny you mentioned CNN correspondent Caitlin. Do I have to read it like that when it's in all caps? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. You said you have eyesight issues, so we'll give you some slack on that. All right. I'm going to walk away and start with
anytime somebody does all caps, I just glance at it and don't bother reading it. Because
and he's been given a pass because of his eyesight.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I give you that. Trump did beat her. Can't take that away.
It was
she
stolen.
won the popular vote.
Stolen.
Didn't do shit to Hillary.
I
And you know what? She took, I mean, at least publicly, she took losing in grace.
Yeah.
She don't like
didn't
it, but it is what it is.
and
She spend 20 years.
she abided by the electoral college, even though she had more than 1 million more votes than he did,
Yep.
the popular vote. So no, he didn't hand her ass to her.
Well, James Comey put his damn thumb on the scale.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's it.
Yeah, that's borne out in the
If they
numbers.
followed the basic rules that they always followed, there would have been no President Trump.
And you know what? His argument was that he had told Congress that they had closed the Hillary investigation, and he felt obligated to inform Congress that they had reopened it. And because he thought if they told Congress it would get leaked, that he should just preemptively announce it publicly. That's his reasoning. I mean, I don't know if it's
well. That's what he.
That was his reasoning,
because he knows he put his thumb on the scale.
But at the same time, they were investigating Trump and never said so, you know, at all. So I mean, why Trump has been out to get Comey all this time? Comey could have torpedoed Trump just as well by announcing that they were investigating him, because they were.
Probably the only thing I've ever agreed with what Trump did was when he fired Comey.
Fired him?
Yeah. I went along with that one.
Well, I think
I didn't agree with this. I didn't agree with his reasoning, but Comey needed to go.
Yeah, Winter. That.
Oh, what's the TikTok chat?
Oh, we've been simulcasting on TikTok. This is our first simulcast on YouTube and TikTok. Yeah, and but I haven't managed to stay focused on the commenters. Oh, one of them was some guy. His name was Left Nut. That was the screen name that caught my attention over there. Anyway, I'm just kind of experimenting.
I started something there, didn't I?
When it comes to thumbs on the scale, then of course there's Mitch McConnell padding the Supreme Court, and we're going to be paid for that for years.
Yeah, and all Mitchie's in the hospital right now.
Yeah, he's in the hospital, isn't he?
Yeah. Maybe he lost his shell.
Well,
sorry, he reminds me of a turtle.
You know, old men go into the hospital.
Well, now, I guess you went into the private doctor's office for your procedure yesterday. You didn't have to go to the emergency room this time.
No, yeah. Just went to the doctor's office, and he has everything set up. I think the funny thing is dermatologists, and it's almost like going when you go to the eye doctor. You know, they sit there and try to sell you glasses out of their shop, and the dermatologist has this big old fancy display of all these creams you can put on your face.
Oh, huh.
He called it a beauty bar.
A beauty bar. They get to take some home.
Hillary.
I didn't think there was anything there that could help me.
Oh, let's see. Truth and full disclosure, loved and voted for Hillary. I hated Trump. I watched those hearings and was mad as hell when Comey put his thumb on the scale.
Yeah.
All right, Truth. There's hope for you.
But what's he asking about the lawyer for Epstein survivors?
Can you explain why? Oops. It's got Attorney Edward, lawyer for Epstein survivors, stated Trump was only providing info.
Well, what I'm going to say is, how many lies does Trump tell on a regular basis?
Yeah, that's something Trump claimed, and I don't believe his.
And also, that was 2009. 2009.
Yeah.
Like, and Trump's government's not helping victims right now. Sorry, not sorry. They're not.
So what's Minneapolis gonna do next? You're gonna wait and see if Homan is really pulling out, or you're gonna keep on protesting?
I think our protests will continue until something is done about ICE.
Yeah,
That's what's going to happen.
Persistent. Well, the thing is,
I saw a headline. I registered for the Minneapolis newspaper, and they send me daily headline email.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw a headline where they basically said that ICE wasn't pulling out, that they were just changing tactics.
Yeah, recently that's what it was, but now Holman said this morning they're pulling them out. They're pulling out.
Yeah,
700.
he said at his press conference like an hour and a half ago that he's pulling out 700 agents. But of course, they got
out of 4,000.
He says they had 2,700 there, which is a lower number than anything we've heard.
Which is still twice as many as police officers that Minneapolis has, right?
But he kind of set up a deal that's pretty easy for them to accept, I think, unless I don't know all the details. Is he's saying that if the state and local will agree to let them pick up illegals in their jails, that they'll pull out more agents. But they were already doing that.
They were already doing that. They've been doing that all along.
So well, I mean, that's just almost. I don't know what's going on in Minneapolis, but I know almost anywhere else that if you have a felon, about the only thing they may ask for is say, let's get the man to serve his term, and then we'll let you have him.
That's what they do on a regular basis.
But we're not going to turn him loose somewhere and have him come wandering back up here.
Yeah.
Right.
And they arranged for them to come and get them when they released them.
I mean, that's been going on for, I don't know, 15 years.
My uncle actually used to be a corrections officer, and they had a lot of situations like that. And he goes, when it was the end of their term, and he was at a prison where they would put people when they prep them for release, like, especially if they've been in for 20 years or however long, they talk about bank accounts and all the stuff that has changed, like basically training them to go out into the real world and acclimate again. And he said that there was many times where they would have them in their jail and they would have to call ICE to come and get them because they were being released. So,
but where they don't cooperate as much is on the little misdemeanor traffic tickets and stuff, and maybe some. And part of that is, I know in our neighborhood up there where we had a lot of immigrants, is the police need to be able to work with the community to deal with crime.
Right.
They can't do it without the community's support. And so if you have them calling ICE every time they end up with a domestic disturbance, then pretty soon nobody's calling, and then pretty soon people are getting killed.
And they're not calling in tips and that sort of thing, which is so critical.
I'm going to say this really quick before we go. The thing is with Minneapolis, okay? In 2020, we had George Floyd, where a Minneapolis police officer knelt on his neck for 9 minutes and killed him. And they've rebuilt the Minneapolis PD. They got rid of everybody and rebuilt it from scratch. And they have been working to gain the trust of the community for the last 5 years. And I mean, even Chief O'Hara said that we have to rebuild our trust with our community all over again now because of these ICE raids, because some of them think that we're not helping them, we're not doing anything for them, but in reality, we are all for our people and who we're supposed to protect.
All right, I'm going to wrap us up with an all-woman bluegrass band.
Yay.
Y'all up for that?
Yes.
All women, and singing, going after the billionaires. Here we go.
Well, the power wheel is rolling, rolling right along, and the government keeps it going, going strong. So where can people get your help from your own kind? Your welfare ain't on the rich man's mind. Well, your welfare ain't on the rich man's mind, oh Lord. Your welfare ain't on the rich man's mind. Well, they cheat, rob, lie, kill, but it's not that big deal. And your welfare ain't on the rich man's mind. No kings.